This video was filmed over a year ago. Good Monday morning, everybody. We're going to continue the classical review series after a long absence from that series today with an album that I was listening to on Spotify recently, and I remember loving this record as a little kid. As a matter of fact, when I was working on the notes, I was trying to figure out whether I had a cassette. I think I had a cassette copy of this record because I distinctly remember listening to it, and that's David Bowie narrating Sergei Prokofiev's Peter and the Wolf. Sergei Prokofiev was born in 1891 and died in 1953 at age 61. He was a Russian composer. Like I said, probably his most famous work was Peter and the Wolf. And the record that we're going to focus on today was released on May 2nd of 1978 by a subsidiary of RCA Records, their classical subsidiary, I believe. I can't remember what the name of the label was, but it was a subsidiary of RCA Records. And what this is a production of Peter and the Wolf done by the Philadelphia Orchestra with David Bowie supplying the narration to the story. Let me give you a little background in case you don't know what Peter and the Wolf was or is. It is an opera where each of the animals in the story and Peter are represented by an instrument and different instruments in the orchestra. And David Bowie supplied the narration. I think he was inspired to contribute to this project by his son. And I just love it. It brought back some good memories for me when I was, and I think I was kind of inspired to do like a spoof of it, record a spoof of Peter and the Wolf when I was little on tape, because I used to love to do stuff like that. And by the way, Sergei Prokofiev, if I didn't mention this before, was from Russia. And this marks our second Russian piece that we discuss in this series, the first being the Nutcracker Suite. And by the way, the music was recorded in a church in, I believe, Scotland in 1975, and David recorded the narration in 1977. And the record won a Grammy in 1970, or was nominated for a Grammy in 1979. So I hope you enjoy this. I forgot to mention that the record has both the piece with the narration and without. So basically, track 1 or side 1 of the record is Peter and the Wolf with the narration, and track 2 or side 2 is just the music.